Hey, yo, what's good with it, y'all? It's your boy, Mistah Wilson. And you are now tuned in to Wilson Block 100 Radio. And, we're back for another segment, or really the first segment, of supporting your local artists. This is a segment about the different content that hits the ThaWilsonBlock.net, which in turn goes inside the ThaWilsonBlock Magazine. You know what I'm saying? I just want to go down the list of different content that hit the block lately. This is the last 10 pieces of content that hit the block. I'm going to keep chopping down and giving y'all the different stuff that hit the block. And then, check the description in the video. You know what I'm saying? And click the link and you'll be able to check out the content. You know what I'm saying? Everything that hits the ThaWilsonBlock.net gets published inside the ThaWilsonBlock Magazine. You know what I mean? So, we're going to go ahead and get started with the first piece of content, events. Metro Art presents film at Union Station, City of Gold, Friday, July 13th from 8:30 p.m. to 10 p.m. at Union Station North Patio. Special guest to introduce the film. And the description reads, "We're pleased to present City of Gold 2015, 96 minutes, directed by Laura Gabbard, as the second installment of our food film series, Film at Union Station. The film is as much a portrait of Los Angeles' wide-ranging culinary culture as it is of the renowned LA Times food critic, Pulitzer Prize winner Jonathan Gold. There will be food trucks on site starting at 5:30 p.m., Comet Barbecue, Boba Ni Taco, and LA Donut. Make sure you check that out. Metro has a lot of things going on, in the LA community. It's a good way to get plugged in and get a sense of community in LA. Metro got some more stuff going on. Metro Art Moves. Art tours of the rail stations, which is something that I delight in personally. I think the art at the rail stations are beautiful. And, just for the record, man, I think Metro has done a great job, a tremendous job building a beautiful transit system in Los Angeles County. And, that's coming from a cat that was born in 1990, when the red line or the blue line, whichever one, I think it was the red line, debuted, the 25-year thing, that they was pushing back in 2015 when I was 25, but anyway, the art tours of rail stations, led by Metro Art Dawkins. The free tour focuses on sharing the stories and processes behind artworks in various stations, getting around town using transit, and drawing attention to area destinations served by Metro. No reservations required. Sunday, July 1st at 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. Meet at Union Station Information Kiosk inside Alameda Street entrance. There's another one, Saturday, July 7th, 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. Meet at street level entrance to North Hollywood Station. Saturday, July 14th, 10:30 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. Meet at Union Station Information Kiosk inside Alameda Street entrance. And then Sunday, July 15th, and 10:30 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. Meet at the entrance to downtown Santa Monica Station. Saturday, July 28th, 10:30 a.m., 12:30 p.m. Meet at the entrance to Del Mar Station, and that's off of the Gold Line. And that's just another thing that they got going on. Big, much appreciation to Metro again, for just all the great things that they do for the community. And, it's real cool to see a lot of what they're doing for, the local community as far as the arts is concerned. When you go through Union Station, you really see, art by local artists. That's something we appreciate here on the Wilson Block. But moving forward, they got another event, Art and Architecture Tour of Union Station, Sunday, July 8th, 10:30 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. Meet at Union Station Information Kiosk inside Alameda Street entrance. Led by Metro Art Dawkins, the free tours cover Union Station art, architecture, and spaces not generally open to the public, including the historic ticketing hall. Additionally, the tour explores artworks located in the Gold Line portal and inside the Metro Gateway headquarters building. Reservations are not even required. Metro Art moves towards highlight Metro's diverse collection of artworks, heighten the passenger experience in fun and engaging ways to boost public perceptions about transit, promote rider etiquette, and offer free opportunities for discovery. Tours are free, and then more information is available at metro.net/art. You know what I mean? And that's something that, I wish I was still in LA to participate in, but I moved to Seattle, and that's kind of where it stops there. You know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and move forward. You know what I mean? We got some music by Eli Gardner. You know what I'm saying? New World. You know what I mean? Off his Virginia Rose album. And this is 2017 album. You know what I'm saying? He released it in September. You know what I'm saying? On the 18th of September 2017. And it's still a fresh album. Go check it out. You know what I'm saying? It's a great track. Great project. You know what I'm saying? Big shout out Eli Gardner. Thank you for being a part of the network. You know what I'm saying? We're honored to have you. You know what I'm saying? And just thank you for making great music, man. You know what I'm saying? I just want to encourage all the listeners out there to go check it out. The link will be in the description. That is in the description. And then we got Who Was Fela Kuti. Okay, and forgive me if I pronounce the name wrong, you know what I'm saying? But this is just, as on the Wilson Block, we like to do, just basic fundamental documents of individuals who were great and may have not received, the highlight that they should have, you know what I mean, if you will. So I'm going to go ahead and most of these biographies are off of Wikipedia, and you can still access it on the ThaWilsonBlockMagazine.com, the ThaWilsonBlock.net. And I'm going to go ahead and read the description. Who was Fela Kuti? Fela Anikulapo Kuti, excuse me if I get that wrong, you know what I'm saying, with all due respect, born August 15th, 1938, to August 2nd, 1997. Also professionally known as Fela Kuti, or simply Fela, was a Nigerian multi-instrumentalist, musician, composer, pioneer of Afrobeat music genre, human rights activist, and political maverick. He has been called superstar, singer, musician, Pan-Africanist, polygamist, mystic, legend. During the height of his popularity, he was often hailed as one of Africa's most challenging and charismatic music performers. And to read more about him, you know what I'm saying, check out his link in the description, you know what I'm saying, and it'll take you to the post on the Wilson Block, you know what I mean? And, we got to, learn about, you know what I'm saying, different historical figures that, helped impact, you know what I'm saying, life today and society today and how we live, and, you know what I'm saying, in our country today, you know what I'm saying? And I think a lot of those who didn't really get recognition for the great things that they've done, there's been more of that than, you know what I'm saying, the people that we actually know about, you know what I'm saying? So I just want to help, use the Wilson Block engine to highlight that and, you know what I'm saying, just, help educate, you know what I'm saying, people on some of the greats that have came and gone, you know what I'm saying? Moving forward, you know what I'm saying, we got Seattle, Washington-based electronic rock group Djime, that's DJIME, talk music, production, and collaborations in an exclusive interview with your boy, Mistah Wilson. And they went ahead and booked a 20-question exclusive article interview, you know what I'm saying? It'll be featured in the Wilson Block Magazine, issue 65 on July 10th. And it's a real nice read, you know what I'm saying? It's a good way to learn about Djime and, you know what I'm saying, their musical production process, you know what I'm saying? They talked about, a lot of things pertaining to, you know what I'm saying, their process when, recording music, what and who, what Djime is and who is involved, you know what I'm saying? It's not really just one person or two people. It's kind of like, they collaborate with a whole bunch of other artists. And a big shout out to Djime, you know what I'm saying, for, you know what I'm saying, coming through for that exclusive interview with the Wilson Block, you know what I mean? You can check out the full-fledged exclusive article interview The link is in the description, you know what I'm saying, under electronic rock group design, talk music production, and collaborations, and an exclusive interview with Mistah Wilson. And, I take real pride in my article interviews, man, because, as a publisher, you know what I'm saying, and in the publication of the ThaWilsonBlock Magazine, these are real reads. You know what I mean? I'm not copying and pasting these. I'm not curating this content. This is content that I created, and in the process, it's helping share the story of local artists, musicians, and entrepreneurs. So I just want to encourage you guys to check out the exclusive article interviews and make sure you read through them, because they're real reads and they're different, and you're going to be exposed to new artists that I'm sure that you haven't heard of before. You know what I mean? And that's really what the Wilson Block is about. We're about discovering local artists, you know what I'm saying, and formally recognizing them and acknowledging them for who they are. You know what I mean? The industry won't let you in. Well, you can still be recognized as a local artist. And that's really what it's about. You know what I mean? So you can check out that full-fledged read on ThaWilsonBlock.net. The link is in the description. Don't forget. You know what I mean? And we're going to move forward. You know what I'm saying? We got The Gray Area EP by 30 and Kid Marley. You know what I'm saying? 30 is spelled with 3 RTY. And, you know what I mean? They had a real interesting song cover. You know what I mean? I was like, man, who is these cats? You know what I'm saying? I checked it out, and they actually got some, pretty cool sound. The description reads, life is not black and white, and the Nigerian duo of 30 and Kid Marley are interested in exploring the gray area. 30's soulful ministrations, mixed with the high energy delivery of Kid Marley, combines to create a project that covers a wide sonic range from indie pop to house and tribal African music. With the organic instruments used in abstract composition, the duo take extreme ends of each story and work their way towards the middle, taking us along on a journey to the gray area. The EP kicks off with Sorry, a track that tackles the hypocrisy of half-hearted apologies. You has Kid Marley serenading in his native Igbo tongue with a special promise to his love, followed by Dark Clouds, which reveals uncertainties in everyday life. Thoughts explores the waters of love and heartbreak. And Ogunfe, excuse me if I don't say that right, is a joyful song centered around the good things of life. The Child's Play it's all on there. You know what I mean? It's on ThaWilsonBlock.net. You know what I'm saying? The link is in the description. Make sure you check out the description of that and the music. You know what I mean? The link to the actual EP off of Bandcamp is available on ThaWilsonBlock.net. So make sure you click that and support your local artists. It's very important. And more than anything, expose yourself to something new and different. You know what I mean? That's really what it's about. You know what I'm saying? And I'll be the first to say, I'm not a fan of everything, you know what I'm saying, that hits the Wilson Block. You know what I mean? And I'm not even speaking in regards to 30 and Kid Marley. I'm just saying, I'm not always a fan of everything. You know what I mean? I we take listens to things, and, as long as it's appropriate, for the most part, it'll get a pass. You know what I mean? But, it's bigger than me. You know what I'm saying? It's about local artists. It's about their story. It's not about me. It's not about what I think. It's not about what I like. You know what I mean? I do appreciate coming across content and local artists when they submit content that I actually become a fan of, things that I actually think is dope. You know what I mean? That happens. You know what I mean? And I always appreciate that, because it doesn't happen as often as I like, but it does happen. You know what I mean? And I'm just thankful for that. And, I really enjoy doing this. You know what I mean? Moving forward, we got Yona Marie, My Soulful Baby. You know what I'm saying? We can't, go too long without throwing some R&B in the mix. You know what I'm saying? So you can check out the audio on ThaWilsonBlock.net. The link is in the description. My Soulful Baby is the latest in a series of R&B songs released, produced, written, and performed by singer Yona Marie, a.k.a. Rachel Marie from the D.C. area. And make sure you check it out on the Wilson Block. You know what I mean? It's also on every, major platform. You know what I'm saying? Amazon Music, Google Play, Deezer, Spotify, iTunes or what have you. So big shout out Yona Marie. Thank you for submitting your music. You know what I'm saying? And we got to have some more R&B in the mix. You know what I'm saying? If there's artists, musicians, you out there, you listening, submit your music. The link is also in the description to submit your content. Join the ThaWilsonBlock Network. You know what I'm saying? If you want, you know what I'm saying? It's free. And, let's join the movement. You know what I'm saying? We're going to be talking about your stuff. And then moving forward, we got Trife Diesel, Multimedia. You know what I'm saying? A song, you know what I'm saying? It's available on ThaWilsonBlock.net. The link is in the description. Multimedia is the follow-up single off of Trife Diesel's upcoming album, Project Pope 2. The album is powerful, to say the least. The Tricky Trips produced track fuels Trife's well-formed bars, which school our new age rappers with scrutiny and cast easy to follow directions in what it once took to become a respected and unique hip-hop artist. Believe in me like a child with special needs. I'm cut from a different cloth. I come from a different breed. Trife Diesel. Make sure you check that out on the ThaWilsonBlock.net. You know what I'm saying? He's really talking about how hip-hop used to be compared to how it is now. You know what I'm saying? And these are all truths that need to be talked about. You know what I'm saying? As hip-hop, you know what I'm saying, is evolving, you know what I mean? And the artists that are out now making music, you know what I mean? These are things that, you know what I mean, should be talked about because, you know what I mean, you got to know about, you know what I'm saying, what started this and, who were the pioneers and all of that. All of that matters, man, because, without that, then, we wouldn't have a lane, you know what I'm saying? So, we got to pay homage, man. It's real important. And then, the last piece of content for this clip, you know what I'm saying? We got Boss Beezy, you know what I'm saying? Nothing New music video. You know what I'm saying? Taliban's Entertainment delivers the brand new single by Boss Beezy titled Nothing New off of the Life of a Taliban 2 mixtape with production by Todd Hill. You know what I mean? You can check out the music video. You know what I'm saying? He's stunting in the Benz and he's doing his thing. You know what I'm saying? Big shout out Boss Beezy. You know what I'm saying? Thank y'all for submitting the content to the Wilson Block. We're going to continue to keep it plugged. ThaWilsonBlock.net, all the content we just talked about, the links are in the description. Make sure you support and download the ThaWilsonBlock Magazine. A new one drop on the 10th of every month. And, you know what I'm saying? It's very important that you support your local artists, man. This is great publication for people that like to support the local artists, who embrace, supporting local and fixing problems, or not fixing problems, but, helping at home. You know what I'm saying? Helping home happen first. You know what I'm saying? The local artists and everything, you know what I'm saying? So, thank y'all for tuning in. You know what I'm saying? It's your boy, Mistah Wilson, on the Wilson Block, Wilson Block 100 radio for the ThaWilsonBlock Magazine, you know what I'm saying? And, tune in, make sure y'all check out the content, you know what I'm saying? Issue 65 dropping on July 10th, and you know what it is, man. Without, much said, you know what I'm saying? I'm out of here, man. Like.